young man. Classic. Can't go wrong. Then man. Oh. I should have thought of that. Next time. Next time I'll remember that, okay? We'll be good. Yes. I don't know why porn, but my mind went to like Smash Mouth All Star. Some man just told me. I'm sorry. I'll totally remember it. You know I will. I remember everything always. My memory is amazing. We all know this. It's true. Facts. Hello. I have the posture check on. Thank you, Vulcan. I haven't actually hydrated.
I admit it. You're cute.
I'm knocking my desk and it just makes the whole camera flip. I feel like I heard a hydrate in there. Sam hydrated me. Yes, okay. There we go. Did it.
We need water. Water.
Again? Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I already have the posture check on, Vulcan. Look. Well, I guess I should stretch, shouldn't I? How? Oh, my shoulder clicked just then. I feel like I guess that needed to happen. How is everybody? Hope people are doing well. I'm doing well. It's Tuesday. I didn't have staff meeting because guess what? So there was meant to be a staff meeting, but the staff meeting was cancelled. And instead it was report writing time. So, you know, I'm done. Honestly, I feel so heckin' good still for having done them all already. So, yeah, definitely not lording it over everyone at all. No. I mean, I'm not, but also feel pretty good. Gig! Hello. Being ahead of the game has its perks. It really does. It does. I feel very organized. Feel great. Feel like ahead of the game. Sylvie's here too. Hello, Sylvie. Hello, hi. Corner's here. Sam got first. I tried to get first. What is the trick? Do you sit and wait for it to come available, or do you like refresh it a lot? Like what is the strat? Am I allowed to know what the strat is? Because I would like to know. You leave the thing up and spam click. Oh, sharing me in on the ways, huh? Gotta spam that shit. I was just sitting there waiting for it to pop up. So you mean I'm meant to be clicking it before it's there? Okay, this is new information. Hope you're all well. Corn, something is complete. Some small extra touches you'd like to do, but still. Keg, I messaged Corn after stream and I was like, Corn, you're not allowed to see the end of stream. Soz. Like, don't watch that part of the VOD. But also next Final Fantasy stream that you know, Keg and Corn are present could be I mean, I feel like at the end of the stream is a good time. We might have to get Corn in voice chat. Keg, if you're keen, but also no pressure. I feel like I need to witness. I feel like we need to witness the noises. Also, not to say that, I mean, noises, you know what I mean. We know. I need to hear. You want to clip my reaction? It was great, but you don't want to spoil Corn. Fair. Well, like, the VOD is up and highlighted, so it ain't going anywhere. You good. We won't speak of it anymore. But it was a good time. I was not. I knew in that moment Corn needed to be in voice chat when it is time. But yes, yeah. Corn won't be pursuing or perusing clips for a bit. Okay, fair. Yeah. Tuesday though, going okay. Today was kind of chill. I had a couple of small wins. My class is, like, generally speaking, they are vibing. Meanwhile, other classes, what even the feck is going on with other classes, I'll be honest. It seems like, sorry, I'm just like, I've got Kingdom Hearts open and Ven is standing in a save point and these two lights are spinning around him and I'm low-key like just mesmerized by it. If you wonder why I'm staring into the distance, that's what I'm staring at. It's just like, you'll see soon. But yeah, you do need to do a cull of ones you've made accidentally for the sake of making horoscopes. Beauty is in the eye of the butt holder. Nice. I need to do my horoscope too. I want to know what mine is. But yeah, anyway, what I was getting to, I'm a little pointy boy now who can fit through small gaps. Nice! Nice. I mean, honestly, that's Ven right now because he is the size of a mouse in Cinderella's room. So, I mean, I feel like that tracks. I query the decisions of this school. It seemed the go-to solution to their problems when children are having like problems as far as like behavior problems in their class is to uproot them and move them to another class. That is how they solve problems. They're like, this kid's not, they're having trouble, their behavior's bad, and you know, this teacher can't handle them, so let's move them to another class. They've done that on multiple occasions. That's not gonna help! I'm glad you're of the same mind, Corn, because I'm like, this is not, it's just moving the problem. Ah! Like, literally, it's happened at least 5 times already this year. I kid you not. That's outside of, I had a new person join my class, but apparently it's because they had no other people their age group and their gender in their class, so they were lonely. Whatever. But like, behavior, why? It's not going to solve the problem. You're giving the problem to someone else and you exactly Corn. Why not look to support them? Precisely. It fixes nothing. It's like, oh, I have termites in my fence on the left side of my house. Let me move them to the fence on the right side. Exactly! It makes no sense at all. Anyway, I just had to bring that up and rant about that for a moment because, excuse. Also, Corn, I see you redeemed the thing. I put them back here. Hang on. Not me knocking my monitor because they're behind my monitor. I put them back here. They're being guarded by the bun rabbit. Where did I put the book though? Oh, there it is. The bun rabbit was guarding them. Gather all the termite fence on one part of the property. Yeah, literally put them all. And I mean, like, okay, so since we're still ranting about this, oh my god, so there's a student in my class who has like a few things going on, and like I keep on being told again and again and again that they're so much better this year than they were last year, blah 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 blah. I'm amazing, I know. Whatever. But like there's one particular student in another class in another syndicate that they do not vibe. They do not mesh well. It's not good for anyone involved. This other student, they're one of those people that they're like, oh, let's move them because their current teacher can't handle them, and they've been the current teacher's being driven to tears and whatever. And I mean, I'm not diminishing how like difficult this kid may or may not be, but also we have those kids everywhere. It's part, you can't, it sucks, that's part of the job, but also like you don't just move the problem to someone else. But that's they are suggesting to move this kid into my syndicate, where like if they try, I will advocate the fuck out of my student, because I'm like, no, like my student has been like hiding in my class from this other one. I am not anyway, kids could find this one day for your amount of rant. I mean, I doubt it. But I'm also very vague. But yeah, one day. Anyway, that's all. Mainly just me being like, I'm an advocate for them, and this is, yeah. Although, yeah, I guess you're right, Sam. It's probably not the most professional, but like, whatever. I'm vague. I've not, yeah. I doubt anyone here will know or see or whatever. But whatever, I guess I cannot talk about it. It is silly. It is silly. It's been a while since we've had one of these redeemed. I actually haven't, like, pulled one for myself in a while. So that's the thing. I've just had them, they've been guarded by the bird rabbit. Just been sitting on my desk. Alright, one for corn. This one. Ooh. It looks cool. We've not seen this one before. We know not to judge these by their covers. Just saying. I'll read what it says. So it says, it's a real cool picture of castle actually. Alright, let me find it. It's a Brabbard. 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 A Brabbard. A Brabbard. Okay. Where do I go? No. They want to bring someone into a space that a kid who's avoiding them in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I could also carefully avoid this part in the highlight, yeah. Why do you and Sam get all the face value good cards? I mean, so do I, honestly. Alright. So, it's the card is falling apart and it says, so just, you know, we've got to hear it out because, you know, it says, allow it all to fall away and rise above it, is what it says. It says, everywhere you look is chaos, drama, and craziness. Everything seems hard. Everything, gasm, what? Sorry. Everything you thought was set in stone is now up in the air. Everything is crumbling. You can't make decisions. You don't know where to turn or what step to take. But this falling apart is essential. As parts of life crumble and disintegrate, new spaces open up. Often this falling apart is needed for your elevation in a spiritual sense. Don't try to piece it all back together. Allow the crumbling and let go. And the signs are change, transformation, decisions, and higher vibration. It literally says, wait, higher vibration. You see that in there? It's like the tower in tarot, yeah. Team! On Etsy, I had a tarot deck recommended to me. Team! It was a Full Metal Alchemist tarot. It's expensive. But at some point in my life, I have a need. It looks so cool. The art, mwah, beautiful. Amazing. Throne. I could, but it is expensive. I can't remember what it is, but yeah. Hello Terry. Welcome in. I mean, I could throne it. I could throne it as like a contribute to it kind of one. I don't know, because it's. I could try find it. Hang on, let me Google. Okay. Yeah, it's like 140 bucks. Real pretty though. Real pretty. Lovely. Gorgeous. Oh damn. Yeah. Really cool. I don't know if this is like the listing that I found the other day, but like if anyone else wants to like Google at them. Oh my gosh, that's a really long link, I apologize. Look at Armstrong though, like oh damn. Very cool. Very, very cool. You're multitasking but you're here. No worries. I hope your multitasking is what it needs to be. You can get stuff done, do things. Heck yeah. yeah, they look really cool. They've got like the golden border. It's like, I don't know if it's like art, like new art or what, but the style is slightly more like drawn than otherwise. But it doesn't look like it's just been art that's taken from somewhere either. It looks like it's specifically for these cards. Cthulhu Tarot, 78+2 Oracle card, tarot cards suitable for collection. That was your first suggestion on the link. Oh, love that. Yeah, but like this, I don't know if it was this. Okay, this is not the actual one that I found. This is someone, I'm pretty sure this is someone trying to resell it. But like the legitimate place that had them, they had some other decks too for other like shows and stuff, which was kind of cool. They had a Pokemon. There we go. Found it. Found the proper link. The shop is, what's the shop called? Something Small Workshop, perhaps. Okay, I'm gonna link the actual link. Check that it works first. Aha! As far as I'm aware, this is like the actual person that makes them or like distributes this like type, because they have a few. They have a My Little Pony one. Nice. I mean, honestly, the art's all beautiful. There's a Pokemon deck, a Persona 5 deck, a Fate Grand Order deck, a Genshin Impact one, of course there is, all the Rings one, Cyberpunk. It's very cool. Stargate, Toho, Blooming Chaos. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the pretty pictures. Oh yeah, but they have a Cthulhu one as well though. Keeg, maybe you were recommended the like actual from the peeps. Yeah. Toho Bullet Hell. Why did I think it was a rhythm game? I guess it still kind of could be, but yeah. Anyway, shall we jump into the game? Do you all want to see what I've been like hypnotized by when I've been all distracted? Hang on, I've got to get Ven back to the center because I knocked it. He's not exactly in the center, but it's fine. You'll see what I mean. This is what I was looking at. The music is rhythm game worthy, right? Yeah, the Cthulhu cards look freaking gorgeous. They look like iridescent. Was I also hearing this? No. That would have made it worse. I honestly forgot about this music. No, I was just sitting here and just like staring at the lights flying around Ven. Yeah. No, if I hear stuff, you hear it. So, yeah. Oh, we were getting the material, weren't we? We have to get out of this place. I'm already, yeah. Judgment is truth. You kind of love that. Honestly, so much about it, I vibe. It's very cool. Ooh. Ah! Yeah, I think it's the tarot deck for me. I'll be honest. It looks gorgeous. Immediately I was like, oh, Deco Man? No, wishful thinking. But like, it would be so good. I got sick from this place last time, let's get the fuck up. Yeah, true. I did reasonably quickly feel ill after here. Although I don't think it was like directly because of this place that I felt ill. But like, yeah. I think the thread we need is up there. So we need to go through the walls. This is the problem with like stopping starting. I've already forgotten where to go. Enjoy your lurk, Peg. I will try my best to defeat the hearts of the kingdom. Of the kick. Wait, what? Yes. I will win. I feel like this is the way I came, yeah? These are certainly the same enemies. Dodge roll level up, okay. Yeah, I think this is definitely the way I just came from. Not me being lost immediately. Can I jump up, please? I need to get up there somehow. That's Cinderella's room. How? Clearly not this way. There was another hole last time, right? We need to find the other hole. Mouse hole. That one. This one. Right, because we were here last time and then except we went the wrong way, or the opposite way, because we ended up dashing to the roof. Not to the roof, to the... whatchamacallit. Why isn't this working? Okay, I've got to hold the button down. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Alright. Aha, we didn't go this way last time. Another ball. That's right, we were leveling stuff last time, weren't we? But I got a bit same for my liking. We can do this, yeah. Now, question is that drop down going to take me back to where Cinderella's room was? No. There's a chest there. Oh, okay. This will be the last part here then, right? There'll be thread over here. Not me pressing the wrong button for jump and immediately just... Oh, it bamps me back? But there was a chest I didn't have.
Leave it to me.
Forgot to jump. A pretty pearl.
Gravity.
From where? Why did it take me back? Pretty pearl, gotta be downstairs. Okay. Right, we'll go back to where we were. Not gonna bother about fighting them. We're good. Because yeah, I think you're right, I do just want to get out of this world. Oh no.
There it is.
Cold. I'm prepared though. I preemptively warmed my blanket. Definitely maybe not running it over with my chair.
Look out! Flurry, flurry, bang, bang!
Right, what could go wrong? He's already there, like, taunting the cat. Oh! Oh no.
Time to play, cat.
Bang, bang!
Bin bin.
Take the pearls, Jack. I'll hold them off. Run!
Zuk zuk.
This is the boss fight, Corn. Chase Lucifer off, dodge his pounces, and leap onto his back.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, I actually have to hit him.
Yeah! Yeah!
It's rough, I guess. Oh! How am I meant to leap into its back? Oh, I guess like this. Oh, this is hard to look at. Ah!
See ya. It's over.
That was really hard to look at. What does this achieve, Ben? Oh, you get to tire him out and then do a big hit. I want to say that's what it was. But who knows? We're not going to question it too much, eh? I'm taking damage, but also not really. Can we not just run into... Can we run into the mouse hole now? Do we have to beat the poor kitty? Yeah. Literally, there are 2 holes. Wasn't letting me get on his back, apparently. Alright, now I'm taking damage. Yeah, there's 2. There's one on that side and one on the other side. They're on opposite sides. You heard me. Ah! They're fine. That's how they usually work, yeah. Mouse holes. Right? Don't know why we had to defeat the cat. As you say, we could have just ran away.
Oh, that's a big thank you.
No thanks needed. You saved me before, so I saved you. That's what friends do, right?
Zuk zuk. Vin Vin Jaka, good friend.
Now, let's get that dress finished.
Nice. So yeah, Ven's interactions with the characters are like really a stark
well,
contrast to
What's a royal
Terra's.
ball?
Terra's interacting with the
After all,
villains.
I suppose it would be frightfully
Ven with
dull
the
and boring and completely,
side characters.
completely wonderful.
Or, you know, not that Cinderella's a side character, but like, you know,
Cinderella!
Jack is. Or Jack, or whatever his name is.
Is that my dress?
The very innocent, pure
Yes.
characters.
It's a present from us. Now you have a dress for the ball.
Why, it's such a surprise.
Flurry, flurry. Time a dough, Flitterbelly.
Oh, thank you.
That poor cat.
Jack Jack hope a Flinderelli dream come true. What's a Vin dream?
Huh? I wonder.
Being a Keyblade Master is all I've dreamed about.
Well, you're not the only one.
I know. You, me, and Ven all share the same dream.
Funny. I'd never really thought about it. At least until you asked me. My dream is to become a Keyblade Master.
Hope a Vin dream come true too.
I just need to keep on believing.
Believe
Right?
in yourself, Ven.
Zuk zuk.
Mm-hmm. Forged a D-Link with Cinderella. Nice. Alright, that's how close we were to finishing that place. We didn't get all the chests, but like, close. Okay. Enchanted Dominion, I guess.
Still no sign of Terra. Huh.
This is Beast's Castle, yeah? Oh no, it's Aurora's. Okay. Tiptoeing over.
Stop! You get away from her!
What? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, I've never seen anyone so beautiful.
Oh.
Who are you?
I'm Ventus. But you can call me Ven.
Oh, you don't seem bad, dear. I'm certain you have a pure heart, just like our precious Aurora.
Can you tell me why she's sleeping?
Long ago, Maleficent cursed her. Now she's stolen her heart.
Well then, why don't I go get it back for her?
Localized
That's
entirely
impossible,
within
dear.
this bedroom.
Maleficent's
Exactly.
always at the Forbidden Mountain. It's not safe.
I'm not afraid. We can't just leave Aurora like this. I can help. You gotta believe me. Come on, let's go get her heart.
You know, you're absolutely right. The Forbidden Mountain is through the forest. Come along, follow us. After all, we wouldn't want you to get lost.
Oh no. Ben! Nah, he's out here picking up the pieces after Terra. The deep Riz. Do I even... Riz is like... I'm in with the hip language lingo. Kids use that at school all the time. It's like ability to like pick up chicks, yeah? The kids at school like are really weird for starters, but a couple of them, well, in D&D I had one of the characters, they named themselves Dr. Rizathi. They were real smooth, yeah, okay. Modern term for being smooth, right. Okay. Yeah, they named themselves Dr. Rizathi. There was also a Pope Rizathi, I think. You heard it's like charisma? Okay, that makes sense. Someone described it to me as like ability to like pick up chicks, and I'm like, okay, sure. I guess like if you're smooth, that's more successful, maybe. So that could track. But like charisma makes sense. Fair. Okay, we learned something today. What is the point of this room? Just has a chest. It's the chest room. I appreciate the education. You can also use Riz to pick up more than chicks. Just gotta play your cards right. Right. Like, I don't mean to make it a gendered thing either, but like, I kind of... The impression I got was it was the kind of crowd that that are going out of their way to try to pick up chicks, the ones who, like, describe themselves as having Riz. If you get what I'm saying. Not to also, you know, generalize, but... Yeah. I gotta remember to use my D-Links more often. Then we can just passively level them up over the course of the game. I already read that. So we're actually gonna go get this heart back. That's what we're doing here. How am I meant to get that? Excuse me. Probably from the people you would have heard it from. Yeah, likely you heard it first in a queer space anyway, so you have it in a more of a progressive light, right? Yeah, the people who... So... the person who tried to explain it to me, well, I didn't ask them to explain it to me. They kind of mansplained it to me. Which is also, but like also if you knew that, if you, yeah, okay. That makes sense. The person, given the context and the person who told me about it, it makes sense why it came across that way. Let's just say that. Oh dear. It makes sense. I'm all for it being a more inclusive word. Are they gonna do spawn? Yep. Ah! Hi Chaos! Welcome in. How are you? You're about to say the exact same thing? Okay, nice. Terra level up. Overdrive. Ooh. I feel like the game knew I was trying to like grind leveling up the D-links before, and it purposely didn't give me them. You're not too bad. Sleepy but okay, all things considered. I'm glad you're okay, all things considered. Ven might die. Might be okay. Also might die. Okay, now we're good. I hope you're able to rest up though. You're somewhere cozy, somewhere relaxing. We're pretty good. Playing this game. Chilling. It's pretty nice. Look at that. Very two-dimensional square tree. Lovely. I know I've said it before, but like, they could have added more grass. They could have done something. This whole game just seems so empty. Sleepy feels like a mood, yeah. I guess I'll make another save just in case. Something Minecraft. Uh-huh. Did I save? Yes, I did. Okay, we're good. The amount of extra steps you have to go to save in this game is frustrating. You gotta wait for extra things to load. Did you save twice? No, then you didn't save. Feck, I need to go back. I don't think I actually saved twice. I'm doing it wrong, Corn. Yeah, I'm good. Sam and I actually, we've like pretty much booked all our accommodation now for Japan. Bar like one day. Hey, Walkie! Hello.
Well, hey yo, 34 months, wow, here we go again, still here for another month, Plaza, let me go, you trap me here, lavally-gasm, 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 lavally-gasm.
It's true, Iwaki is in fact trapped here. He's in my basement. I definitely have a basement. There is no freeing of Iwaki. Iwaki, I might die. Ah! Do I have a heal? No! Iwaki's definitely trapped here. Iwaki! Thank you so much. 34 months. That is just so wild. I said, Yep. Yep. I hope you're well, Iwaki. It's good to see you. I'll bring you some like blankets later, okay? I know it gets cold down there in the basement. But yeah, we've booked all of our accommodation for our time in Japan. That's pretty high. There's just one day, but like we were gonna try and see, so we've got like accommodation somewhere, right? ideally we want to be able to like shuffle it all back one day. Like make our check-in date one day earlier and a check-out date one day earlier, but they're not, doesn't seem like they're going to let us do that, so we might just like cut the last day off our stay at this place and then get a one-off place to stay. Yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of fair though, because I guess like it's not like free on the other dates. On like they might like have already got a booking for that room for the day that we would want to move it to, so I get it. But like also, it's a little bit of a pain. We booked it through like, was it booking.com, Sam, or whatever it was? So like it's all like that, but you, when we went to move it, we did it via the website, and they're like, oh, we've not heard from them in this much time. Do you want to contact, if you can contact them directly, but I don't know how successful that would be considering the language barrier. So
Looks like
yeah,
we're stuck.
when are we going?
This must be Maleficent's
End of next
doing.
month, 22nd
I
of June.
know.
Gonna be pretty fun. Looking forward to it. Yeah, now we've got accommodation sorted. We can like really now we know exactly where we're gonna be.
Shall we?
Yep.
And where kind of thing. Where we're gonna be when. We can look more like detailed into like little adventures in different places. And think more about logistics of like traveling to and from areas. I will be missed. Yes. 07 to Lavely. Maybe we'll just stay there until the end of time, Sam. Sound fair? I think that sounds fair. You already miss me? Oh. Fair. You know, we just gotta go there. We did. Hello? What are those enemies? Excuse? What are you? Maleficents? Cronies, I guess? Interesting. Also, Lahi! They're not unversed. They were like little pigmen in armor with like spears. These are not unversed. Also, they go up in flames. Can confirm not unversed. They have stabby weapons. Whoop! I don't know. But yeah, one of the places Sam and I are going to stay in though, like, very cool. Like, we've been reasonably, like, we've not gone to super fancy places. Like, we're staying in nice places for sure. But one of the places we're staying, because we got like a voucher from family, so we're like, okay, we'll use that to be able to stay in like a slightly more expensive place. So it's gonna be very cool. You couldn't see them very well. New glasses next week. Also slightly weepy eyes fair. Hype for new glasses though. You going particularly different with your frames? Like, or are you gonna do what I did and just get the exact same frames again? It's been 4 years since you got these glasses. Oh my gosh, recently put a really nice scratch right in the middle. I don't know how you even begin to deal with that, Con. I would probably... Yeah, I don't think I'd... It's been so long though! Remember you telling me about that forever ago?
Rub, 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 rub.
It's been so heckin' long. Next week's not soon enough. This way. But yeah, I feel like 4 years like kind of standard for glasses. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you should like get them updated more often. But like they're expensive, depending.
Careful, they're Maleficents.
Well, they ain't guarding nothing.
You almost wish you got a scratch on them to force you to change them,
sleeping on the
Chaos. I mean, what I've done recently with my glasses is I get them on from Zenni Optical. So I get my prescription checked still at an optometrist, but then order them online and it's a lot cheaper. Although the chances of them fitting exactly right is like not as high, I guess, but you can take them into a optometrist or into like a glasses store and get them to can you not stop stabbing me, and get them to adjust them. You just obviously like have to accept the risk that they might break them, and if that happens, give me your health. Okay, we're good. You did that for these as well because much cheaper indeed. The optometrists around here hate when you want to just the prescription, right? I mean, I get it. It depends how you phrase it though. Like, you just be like, oh yeah, I'm getting my, you know, I just need to get my prescription checked, make sure it's still tickety-boo. Get it printed so I can check with my records. And then, like, who are they to say that, yeah, let me deal with it. My health is so low. At least these things die relatively quickly. We got it. It's not a bad approach, you might just have to try that. Yeah, I mean, like, as long as you don't go in there being like, I'm looking for new glasses, just be like, hey, just checking my prescription. You'd be like, oh, my memory's garbo. Can you please give it to me in writing? Cool, thanks. Will I be missed when I'm gone? Oh, good question. Is the mitochondria the powers of the cell? I don't know, is it? Can I get my script please so I can order in contacts? Specsavers, I don't do contacts online these days anyway, so like it's almost expected. That's also valid. Also screw them for making you feel like you can't do that. Oh. So it's a maze in here, I guess. Can I go this way? No. Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. How do I need to get the chests? I am starting to feel headachy. What is it about this game that's making me feel ill? Kind of rude if you ask me. Okay, I might just grab some again. I've got some here on my desk.
We need water.
Water's probably also good. Yeah. I will have water with my Nurofen. You'd much rather get them fitted and whatnot right there and then, but when the price difference is 70 on Zenni and 500 roughly the same features and choices. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Yep. Posture check. Okay. What did Brian do? Unfortunately, between work and the state of the world today, 2 years didn't happen. Fortunately, your eyes have been good, and apparently your script hasn't changed much in that time. That's good. You can't spell? Oh, you mean brain? I should just know that Brian means brain, because I feel like this is a common thing we call. It's because there is a TTS called Brian. TTS voice. How do I get the other chests? I know I'm going backwards, but I need them. You're the opposite camp. Over the last 4 years, your eyes have gotten quite a bit worse. Damn. Okay, maybe I can't go this way. We'll just continue the way the game wants us to go. I need tips on grabbing the chests. Yeah. They're just not revealing themselves to me.
Why am I so bad at being good?
Why don't we have an exclamation mark chest? That feels like, I feel like that's something we should have. Love how I'm just going through here with like permanently low health. But these things aren't too difficult to smash. And they are giving me a smidgen of health as we go. So we'll survive. He didn't jump. That wasn't me not pressing the buttons, I promise. Totally not me not pressing the buttons. Now how do I get back up there? Oh camera, why you do me like that? Gravity, indeed.
Gravity.
Did the combat music just start and stop? Rude. First put your hands in the freezer for 10 minutes. Legally I must tell you not to do that. It would hurt. It would. Sounds uncomfortable. Is this a chest freezer by chance? Okay. Are we going down?
Okay. You can laugh. It's funny.
There's nothing down this way. What do you mean there's nothing down this way? I was so funny. Always. You think being on lockdown basically meant you never looked at stuff more than like 10 feet away?
I admit it. You're
Right.
cute.
So your eyes just said, oh, so we don't need this whole distance thing, right? My prescription last time I got it checked was like marginally better. But from what I can tell, that's something that's like not uncommon with positive prescriptions. So I am long-sighted, so I can see things far away, but up close is kind of garbo. Like it's not the worst, but also because of how this works, I can get by without my glasses. I can like work to focus my eyes to see without them. It is getting harder to do that the older I get, funnily enough. But like I can manage. So like on our wedding day, for example, I didn't wear contacts. I just was like, I'm not gonna wear my glasses. So like I can get by. Not great for like the longest periods of time, but yeah. But my prescription got slightly better. And apparently that's just a thing that can happen. So yeah. I'm not 21, no. You can't see stuff far. Sometimes you need your glasses to see the TV clearly, right? So your prescription, I'm assuming, would be negative, yeah? Because one of my eyes is like +3 and the other's like +3.25 or something like that. Okay, I think these are the ones that give us access to the chests, right? Is that where we came out of? If this takes me back... I'm already confused. Too long since you actually knew the numbers, you have no clue, you guess. I mean, like, my theory, or, well, it's not really a theory, but my understanding is that, I mean, I'm long-sighted, or far-sighted, or whatever it is. My prescription's positive, so I would imagine the reverse, or the opposite, is negative. Oh, is this actually where I have to go? No, that's the dungeon. Where? What? I just want the chests, please. I missed the long Furby scarf. I'm so sorry. That was not my intention. I missed it completely. Where is the Furby scarf button? Oh! I see it there. Can I grab it without knocking off the posture check Furby? Come on, though. Present yourself well for the people. Let's go. This music does interesting things with the game music. I don't know if it doesn't not work, but that did a weird. I'm gonna stick his bum in the air in the hope that we won't bump my headphones. We'll see if it's successful. Yes. Long man. I'm already lost. The butt in the air. Put your butt up in the air and wave it. Like you just don't care. That's how that song goes, right? I see no problem with my rendition of the song. Ooh, do we want to go in the red portal? Did we already go in the red portal? Stop hitting me.
It's okay. You can laugh. It's funny.
It was. Thank you. I feel like I've already gone in the red one. Maybe I haven't. Turns out that's where I needed to go. Posture check Furby, where did you go? So we're to assume this is Aurora's heart? I suppose?
That should do it.
Ah, nice. Surprised you've not met Maleficent here.
Don't you remember? We've met before.
We have?
Why, of course, you said so yourself. Once upon a dream.
He is literally out here cleaning up after Terra.
I never thought I would meet you. Outside of my dreams, that is.
Who are you? What's your name?
Oh, my name. Why, it's... Oh no, I can't. Goodbye.
I must see you.
I don't know. Maybe someday.
When? Tomorrow?
Oh no. This evening. At the cottage. In the glen.
I'm sorry, they just
What was that? Aurora's
I don't even know,
memory.
Corn.
She must have gotten her heart back.
Like,
So
I
her
know
dream
the
came
story,
true.
but I also kind of don't.
Yes, not long ago. Dreams are very strong beliefs. Aurora's led her to her true love.
I see you hold strong beliefs too, don't you, dear?
Yep.
You also have a strong light.
All right, hurry. We can't stay here.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really know it either. I know the song Once Upon a Dream. Wait, blue or green? Blue or green? That one looks zappy, so we go blue, right? Blue, okay. This one might lead to a chest. Now it goes to orange. Okay, orange. Is this gonna just take us back? Takes us to the dungeon. No, 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 no. How do we get the chest? I don't think I want to go to the dungeon. Do we need to go back in? It kind of looked like we were being directed back out. So... Oh yeah, true. No! Maleficent's throne is that way. I want to go to this one. This one looks zappy. I'm so confused! Okay, that's the way we came. Ah! This place sucks! Okay, maybe we just go this way then. Okay. No, but this is... Ah! So confused.
Someone has released Aurora's heart. Tell me, child, was it you?
Oh, the dungeon I'm not pulled. Smart.
Only because you stole it in the first place.
A map would be great.
A Keyblade. You must be Ventus.
Huh? How do you know about me and the Keyblade?
My powers ensure I'd know of the key to bringing me hearts. Terra gave me a demonstration.
Terra? He was here?
Why, yes. In fact, it was he who stole Princess Aurora's heart.
That's a lie!
I was asked to leave you unharmed, but it seems I have no choice.
I mean, it's short for Ventus, which in itself only has one N. But eh. I knew what you meant. Wait, what was the information? Something with the fairies? Oh. 5, 4, what am I doing? Ah! What was that all about? They said all together, but to do what? Eat the fairies! I'm not gonna eat the fairies. Oh, she evil. Maybe not! Should we just count this one as a loss? Ah! Okay, I think I was meant to go into the fairies thing. That does look like a safe zone, yeah. Alright, retry. If we continue, it's a mistake. Okay, we got this. Have I actually done any damage to her? Marginal. Ah! I don't understand! What was that? What was that? What was that? It looked like I had to press the buttons in order. Not standing in the lightning helps. Alright, come on fairies. No? Not fairy time? Match the buttons, Nicholas? Yeah. It only gave me a chance to press one of them. It looked like it was going round in a circle. We'll try again though. Like it wasn't overly clear what button it wanted me to press. Like initially looking at it, everything looked the same. Ugh, like the emphasis on each button was the same! Ben, your pain. Those are kind of a butt to dodge. Right, come on, Maleficent. Right, fairies. Yeah, there we go. It's going in a circle. Got it. That wasn't super clear initially. You definitely recommend I press buttons. Preferably the ones on the controller I've got plugged in. I will try. I'll try my best. Hold on a sec, can I? Ah! Let me attack you. When she's over here, I don't know if she does much like direct melee attacking.
Ready.
Right, in a circle. Opposite way this time. Okay, figured it out. Corn wants to press your buttons, Chaos. Cool, we're doing some damage now. Cool. We got this. I think if I go over there... What on earth is that? Flying space thing? Excuse? What was that? I almost missed that. Out here trying to hit her. She thinks she's Galaxy Brain. She clearly does. Okay, where have you gone, Maleficent? Thunder! No thanks. Oh, she's so close. Ah! I'm out here being impatient! Let me hit you! Thank you. Ah! Okay. That was almost a mistake. Imagine if I'd lost then. That would have been a little, yeah, unfortunate. We did it though. That wasn't too bad.
There's no way Terra
You would have
hurt
laughed.
somebody like that.
Valid.
You don't believe me? That's unfortunate, for he agreed so easily.
He did?
Fen, don't be fooled.
Huh? Aqua!
Terra would never do that. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah.
He did though.
The truth can be most cruel, even amongst the closest of friends. After all, one never knows the secrets of another's heart. I'm
It's not
sure
Sora,
you
no.
all agree. Ventus, Aqua.
The master sent me.
Huh?
Then, let's go home.
But Terra...
Terra's not ready to leave yet.
Like right now, he's leaving you behind.
That's right.
And by the time you catch up, he'll be a different person.
They're now out here being manipulated.
Sorry, Aqua. But... I can't go with you.
What?
It's just... I have to find him before it's too late.
Ven!
Terra, where are you?
He's just out here looking for his bestie, you know? His big brother. I should, swap Keyblades.
Huh? Him again?
Considering we've got 2 new ones now and I've not equipped either of them. Right. Ooh, Keyblade Graveyard time? Alright. Self-imposed hard mode, that's the one. Okay, items, equip. Okay, that one's up in magic. That one's more balanced. I think we want that one, yeah? Magic's what we want. We should start equipping more of these, right? Put Cure on here. Put, Thunder, I guess? I guess we'll just, like, make our way through leveling them. And we can just cycle through, and then when we need them, we can use them. I feel like that's smart. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily the stats either, it's just you end up having to merge them together, right? So I'm trying to cover my bases, pretend that I'm doing what I know, pretend that I know what I'm doing without really knowing what I'm doing. Yeah, each character— oh, it was for the Keyblade graveyard, you mean? Or the Keyblade in general? Oh, right. Was my head covering the stats? Of course it was. Hi, Cortanis. You have come to cause shenanigans and chew bubblegum. And you're all out of bubblegum. Damn. I don't know. Can we handle shenanigans? I feel like we will manage, maybe. Welcome in.
Alright.
Hope you're well.
What did you mean about Terra being a different person?
Exactly what I said, idiot. The Terra you know will be gone forever.
That's the stupidest thing
I've
I've ever heard.
Bubblegum in years.
Stupid or true?
Life's going pretty well. I hope it is for you as well.
A Keyblade?
Look at that Keyblade. Spooky ooky.
Good. Let's see what you're made of.
Bubblegum was always a disappointment. Yeah, fair. The thing that got me about it was how it would go from like, cool, this is the thing, to like initially it was always too like soft to do anything with, as far as like blow bubbles or otherwise, right? And then there'd be like a brief moment where it was actually suitable, and then it would very quickly go from that to like too hard.
Too slow. Pathetic. Too slow.
Is this a scripted fail? I don't think my health ran out.
Is that really all you got? Man, you are worthless.
Today was your birthday?
I'd be going against the Master's orders.
We gotta get the ocarina out.
As far as I'm concerned, your job here is done.
Corn, you heard me. We have a tradition, Cortanis, on peeps' birthdays, or you know, close to them, depending how it works out. We play Happy Birthday on the ocarina, and we hype because birthday.
Don't worry.
So we should. Mickey, hello. Don't run away! Ha 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 ha! Got you. Happy birthday! You cannot avoid the happy births. Was Speedy. Sorry, I didn't give people a chance to hype.
Tell me where you got that.
But you know, Cortanis is talking about running away, so I gotta.
Something you use just to bully somebody
Happy
around.
birthday!
Here, I'll show ya.
Hope you had a good birthday.
Huh?
Heck yeah, what Star Wars Lego set did you get though? Not that I'm the most knowledgeable about Star Wars or Lego, but I feel like I can still appreciate. And I can Google. Google is something I am capable of. Betty One from Jedi Fallen Order. I will Google. That's real cool though. Lego is just one of those like freaking awesome things that is so much fun, no matter your age. It's so much fun. Keyblades are not something you use to bully someone around. Let me show you how to really use it to bully someone around. Oh, is that what Mickey's out here showing us? I forgot I had Cure. It's verbatim what Mickey just said. Of course it is. Can I D-Link? I can't! My D-Link gauge is full though. I'm just running so I can cure, okay? Here we go.
Too slow.
I think I just need to run away more from this guy.
Too slow.
Ah! Leave me alone!
Too slow.
Just like that, I'm like on low health again. If I run away for long enough, do we think Mickey is gonna kill him? Did he just yell suffer at me? I think I might die. This guy does too many attacks that I can't actually feasibly dodge. Since when you were a kid, the sets were nowhere near as sophisticated as they are now. Yeah, they are like, they are stepped up to the max, and I'm so here for it. You actually hadn't done Lego for about 25 years, but this past Christmas your friend got you a bunch of Star Wars Lego sets, and it's like, damn it, now you're back in. You're back. There's no doubt about it. What are we doing, Mickey? Mickey, what was that? Ah! I'm not a pro! I died, Nicholas!
And
I'm not a pro at all! Oh my god. That happened. That was you with Gunpla. You hadn't done any for almost a decade, then you decided to get a set or two and now you're deep in the hole. Nice. Lego is arguably overpriced, but when you open it up and look at just how many different parts there are that go into making one of these sets, it also makes sense. Yeah. And like, you're also paying for the experience of putting it together, right, in a way. It's not just the physical Lego itself, right? But like, you know, obviously like the pieces and the design and all that. Like it's a DIY sculpture, right? This guy is a pain. Stop saying I'm too slow.
See ya.
It keeps on prompting me to block, but like also I'm not sure. Also, why is this guy gonna keep coming at us when we're doing that real shiny thing? Like, if I was him, I would just avoid us in that moment. Not very bright. Don't forget shot lock. Oh. Ah! I don't like it! I don't like shot lock! Ah! Shot lock is bad!
You're not very bright, are you?
I don't like shot lock! I'll be honest. Shot lock, every time I go in it, I spend like enough time reorienting myself, and if the enemy moves at any speed, I miss them. I really need to train myself to use it. Ah! Don't tell your mom, but you're planning on getting her a Lego Disney Castle for a birthday. No. I didn't even know that existed as a Lego set. Right.
Too slow.
Go! Pathetic. Gotcha.
I missed all of that, yeah? What even is that shot lock? I'm so confused. MJ! Hello. It is King Mickey. He's out here. He's helping us. I'm definitely not dying. This is my first attempt. And pro gamer.
Too slow.
Ah!
Too slow.
We're good, we're good. First attempt. You tell me I'm too slow.
Too slow.
He's a liar. I wasn't even. I had lots of health. Serious business. Serious business. Vogue back on the couch with you. It's a retired set now, but you've got a friend who's like the queen of bargain hunting on eBay and elsewhere, and she's going to help you track one down so you don't pay a king's ransom for it. Nice. Used to retail at $350 US, so it costs more now. Okay, yeah. I play everything on hard mode. The game might be set to easy, but the experience is hard. It's set to standard, actually. Actually. Shotlock is insta-die button, for sure. No, I appreciate the reminder. I do need to actually learn how to use it. I think part of it was I didn't know what button aimed it.
Too slow.
Gotcha. Pathetic.
Keeps on doing these portal jumps. Stop it!
Too slow.
That was okay.
Gotcha.
Too slow.
Pathetic.
How long until my shotlock comes back?
Too slow.
Because that's like 3 hits if I manage to get it. Ah! I missed him.
Too slow.
Stop it.
See ya.
Too slow.
Go. Gotcha.
It doesn't do the most to him, but it doesn't do nothing. I can do it. Thank you, Cortanis. Cortanis believes in me.
Too slow.
Therefore, I can do anything. Oh, you played Ven on easy, MJ? Valid. I've decided that I'm playing them all on standard. Just because,
Too slow.
Look at me using shotlocks! That's 3 times in this fight. If that doesn't make me a pro gamer, I don't know what does. He's on his last health bar.
Let's team up.
What are we teaming up for, Mickey? What was the point of that, Mickey? Mickey! Mickey! Conspiring against me confirmed. Mickey, all that achieved was making us a target that he shot and interrupted and then put me in a place where I got hit immediately! Mickey, you peen! Mickey! Cannot. Mickey, you are useless.
Too slow.
Why did... Ugh! Cannot with this right now. So you can get potions. Currently I only have Cure equipped and it's on cooldown. So, yeah. I might be playing it harder than I need to. But we've got this. We can do this. Yeah, the dodge roll is good at least, yeah. It makes a difference. It sucked not having that on Terra. Did I immediately get hit? No.
Too slow.
It's annoying because he's not consistent with like when he does his teleporty thing. He doesn't always do it. That missed him completely.
Too slow. Too slow.
Leave me alone! Alright, Mickey. Why is it working this time where it wasn't last time? Don't understand. Leave me alone. Okay. Heal ourselves back. Those things are an ass to dodge. At least I can dodge them, I guess. Ah! I like the hype. That's a cute emote. I don't think that made him freeze at all. Did he interrupt my heal? I think he fucking interrupted my heal. I was going well. How? Ugh. I need leaf brace. Ah! The power of hype! The power of hype compels us! Oh dear. Okay. Okay, I'm used to having Leaf Bracer. I hate that we don't have it. Part of me kind of wants to run around until I can heal again. Oh, Mickey, I don't want to fall for that. I'm sorry. Mickey, you're trash. Mickey out here wanting me to team up with him. Mickey, I say no.
Too slow. See ya. Too slow. Go.
Okay, I think we just have to go for the long game.
Too slow. Too slow.
I don't know what the point of that was. Okay, we fire. We got this. Cure. I don't want to team up with you, Mickey. You low-key suck. Last time I teamed up with you, Mickey, I died. No offense. I think Mickey is a trap, honestly. Look at you dodging telegraphed attacks. I know. I'm proud of me too. Run away. Okay. Okay.
Too slow. Too slow.
You're too slow, Becca.
Too slow.
It is you that are too slow. Actually. No!
Too
right now, I will die. Can I tell you? I don't want to team up with you, Mickey! Mickey, I don't... I did it! First try. Yeah, Ewokey. Ewokey knows. Doing some breakdancing.
You win.
Corn, if I had gone in to try hit him, I would have died. I'm telling you now. 110%. No ass. I would have... All it would have taken is him to like breathe on me and I would have died.
Thanks for before. I owe you. The name's Ventus.
Immediately.
I'm Mickey.
Oh.
I see you've got a keyblade.
Yup.
It's okay. You can laugh. It's funny.
He found out the worlds are in trouble, and I sort of took off without telling him.
The amount of hits I take though when I'm up in close range.
I ran off too.
All I have to do is think it, and the star shard will take me anywhere I want to go.
I did it though.
At least
Thank
I
you
thought
for
it would.
your support,
I haven't
Tim.
quite got the 5 points down like when or where. It just kind of kicks in whenever it wants to. But I wouldn't have met you if it hadn't brought me here.
Mickey's just out here following a star.
You know, it might not be an accident. Maybe it starts working because it's reacting to something.
It is convenient, yeah. Is he going to conveniently disappear now? Probably, yeah. He's out here being a Time Lord. Okay. Radiant Garden time, I guess? Mickey's entire MO is conveniently disappearing. We obtained high jump. Love that. Forged a D-Link with Mickey. Awesome. Okay. Menu. Command X. High jump time. And I guess we'll add something else on here. Oh, no. Thunder on this one. Because we're just out here leveling them up. I can't believe we didn't get any levels from that. I guess it was one fight, but still. Okay. Who's keeping count of how many worlds we've been to this stream? I feel like we've already been to a bunch. Not you, Corn? Fair. Oh, there's Mickey. I remember this.
Mickey?
This part specifically. I'm like getting hella strong deja vu from this point specifically. Don't ask me why. I don't think it's even particularly that special of a... I don't know. Started with the end of Cindy Umbrella, went to Aurora Borealis, then to Keyblade Graveyard, now in Radiant Gardens. That sounds about right. So yeah, I guess like last time we technically did finish Cinderella's. I mean we didn't, but we pretty much were there. We just had the cat fight thing. So as far as New Worlds, we've done, I guess just one. I don't know if the yes, centralized or localized in your kitchen, MJ. Precisely. You've got it, you've got it. Oh, those things are a pain! Ah! Wow, look at this big empty room with stuff in it.
And die.
Damn. Yeah, those flower enemies, actually the worst. I think I need to stay over here to like avoid them. Surely they can't shoot me through the flowers. That was rude. They up and shot me. Through the bushes! Stop it! Don't like these flower things. Get out of my lawn. Literally. They can interrupt my cure and I hate that for me. I might die. Run, Ben. Run, yo little booty. Run your booty so fast. At least we got those flowers out of the way, but still. Run, Vin! Ooh, a shiny! Run, Vin! Yeah, literally. Right. We got a cure on. We managed to get rid of those flowers. We should be good. In theory. There's no way these will cause us as much issues as those flower things. When there's so many enemies, it's just a pain. And these enemies, what even, I don't, you obviously got to hit them in the back. This is the most success I've had with it actually. Usually they spin around immediately and then you have no choice but to just run from them as they explode. Hello? Are those birds just vibing? I feel like I should just let it do its thing. I do wonder if why I ruined this place was because of those flowers though. Because like that scene with Mickey walking away and the music as it was then just kind of like did something to my brain. I don't ever want to leave this area because if I leave this area I'm going to have to deal with those flowers respawning again. Which I really don't want to. Brain was doing a thing, like it wasn't a bad thing, but I definitely had some like strong deja vu of that. But like obviously I know I've played this game before, so I wouldn't, deja vu might be the wrong term for it. But yeah. Ooh, we unlocked Gold Rush. Now Gold Rush was the one that you needed to press a specific button on, right? We had it with Terra and I failed with it like constantly. So we don't want Gold Rush from memory. So I need to go turn that one off, go back to one that we can unlock. You think Gold Rush is just normal finisher, gives you more gold? Yeah, it's they're the ones that you unlock along the like track. But the one after this that it automatically equips is the one that I wasn't vibing with. So that's why I'm like, maybe we should just switch from it now. Although the extra gold isn't bad. Not that I'm trying to buy anything at the moment, but money, yeah, also money. I guess we just need to make sure that if and when it upgrades to the next thing, we switch off of it. Because it's not what we need. Sorry, money, yeah, precisely. Did I max out the level of some stuff? I feel like I did. Do these birds even attack, or do they just kind of hang out? I got an ability from it, so that's kind of cool. Come on. If I attack you now, I'm going to fall off the cliff. I feel kind of bad hitting them because they're not hitting me. For sure. Alright. Swap out the max level stuff. Binding Strike, sure. And we'll just make sure that we keep everything that we have max level. So then, if and when we want to merge stuff, we can. I might have to go that way. But we've at least got to go up here first. To get the sticker. I've not actually... Did I even... Outside of the first time I put the stickers on for Terra, I don't think I ever went back to add more. Okay. We've got stickers, right? Okay. Oh, cute! Can I rotate it? Surely. Maybe not. Ah! I feel like... Does it make sense for it to come out of the thing? Maybe not. Oh, it's an ice cream cone! Okay, wait. There's an explosion here. And he actually has an ice cream cone. Okay. Oh, I love it. Balls. Love us some balls. Floating balls? It's an explosion of balls. Lovely. Okay. Sweet. We've not got many for Ben. We'll get there. All in good time. Right? Okay. Ooh, pretty fountain up there. I'm assuming this is the way I'm meant to go. Because there is another way you can go in Radiant Garden. But surely it would have blocked it off if we weren't able to go there. These enemies are the worst. Pick these enemies and everything they stand for. Okay, I'll check for a chest on the other side. Maybe. Ball explosions are danger. You know, as long as they're managed by Ben with ice cream, then all is well. Stop swiping me in the back, please. So Gold Rush doesn't actually kill them usually, it just gives me extra money on a given attack. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Nice, like that. Okay, cool. I see, I see, I see. Stop it. Enemies that you have to get behind in order to smash are frustrating. It's not productive for my just smash and don't maneuver technique, you know? Right, I don't think there is a chest over here. Why does the camera do it like that sometimes? I don't know if you all notice, but every now and again the camera just moves. The rest smash isn't that satisfying. I just have to work for it. I don't want to work for it, I just want to smash. You get what I'm saying? They're giving me a lot of stuff. I don't know. Still pressing triangle to save. We're like, what? How many streams into Birth by Sleep? And I'm still pressing triangle to save. Right. This is cool though. We didn't go anywhere near this side with Terra. Oh hey, it's old Ziggy Bar? Maybe? Is that Ziggy Bar? No, Zeldin and Lucius? I can't remember his name.
Hold on.
Although they're not called that at
castle
this
is
point.
presently closed.
But somebody just came this way. He's a friend of mine.
We aren't aware of any visitors. Now run along home, boy, before the monsters get you.
The monsters? That a threat?
I could have sworn it was him. Huh?
That's why there was a save point.
Radiant Garden shall not fall under the likes of you.
Yeah. Leave this to me. Yeah.
Stop! But you're just a child!
Just a child.
Now, who do you think will defend the castle if you two go skipping off?
But that boy...
Never you worry about him. He's a special case.
A what?
Evan is right.
Evan.
Lord and Castle come first. The boy will have to fend for himself.
Right.
Which reminds me, his lordship was asking for you. A heart devoid of darkness, stripped clean of it at that. Very questionable.
It's talking about Ben. This guy looks trustworthy. Totally. 110%. They all look extraordinarily trustworthy. How did you know? Would never do a wrong. That little smile, that's how you know to trust. The sly sound in their voice, it extra adds trust. Is the smile? Yeah, the smile does it. Right, I'm assuming the animations kind of like stop you from jumping, and it's frustrating. The amount of times I'm out here trying to avoid that thing's jump attack, but I'm in the middle of an attack. So it literally doesn't let me jump. You just added Stormblood! Since friend Nero, totally trustworthy. Totally! 110%. I'm just gonna agree with everything you say. I'm not gonna allude to anything, but I will trust, yes. Yes. Hype for Stormblood though. That's pretty cool. Friend? Friend. Friend. Oh, not going back this way. Can I just run? I don't want to have to deal with these. I mean, it's gonna give me experience, I guess. But experience doesn't work the same way in this game. It literally just, it's not like your character levels up. It's just the abilities you have level up. So, if you're efficient with it, you can kind of just skip through, yeah? Am I understanding that right? Because I feel like that's how it works. You may treat yourself to the Collector's Edition upgrade for 14 to get all the goodies. Ooh. You mean for, like, certain expansions? I've never partook. That's pretty cool though. You thought you still got levels? Oh yeah, strength leveled up. Okay, it literally just did it then. Okay! I guess you're right. True, I guess I'll hit them. You can buy them piecemeal or you can buy them all at once, right. I mean, I have all the current expansions. I've not done any of the fancy ones though. Because it's usually, what, like minions? Maybe glam that you would get? From what I've seen, usually it's just minions. Which is like, that's cool. A lot of the time they're pre-order bonuses though, that was my understanding. Ben is growing up, he's getting stronger, it's true. Leave me alone! Did that enemy just fall down the bottom? I think they did. Stop it! If I go down there I have to fend with the flowers down there and I really don't want to do that. A bunch of mounts and minions, a few pieces of glam gear, right. I don't think you can like retroactively get the collector's editions though, eh? Like you can't pay the difference to upgrade to them, so to speak. You gotta either get them or not. I support the game more in other ways. I buy more glam and stuff from the Mog Station. And I mean also subbing, I guess. You can, it's on Mog Station. Oh, as in you can upgrade. That's kind of cool. Did not think that was a thing you could do. I figured that like once you, you know, bought whatever edition you had, that was what you had. Look at me dodging these. Well, blocking them. Didn't seem like they hit them when it deflected though. Yeah, blocking even, yeah. I really have learned something. $3 USD for individual expansions, 100 for the bundle that has all 5 games so far, right. Just for the regular version though, yeah? The deflection didn't seem to really do it, no. Little disappointing. Oh my gosh. Their ability that reverses my controls, that's what this is. Horrible. Why would you even put that in the game? That's the upgrade from normal to digital collector's edition. Oh. Gotcha. That's cool. Gosh though, US dollars, by the time you convert that to New Zealand dollars, that's quite a lot. I don't know why, but I just kind of assumed that those editions were more like exclusive and that like if you didn't get them, you didn't get them. What do you mean not as much these days? You mean like the New Zealand dollar? Has it gotten better? Because last I've experienced, it hasn't been very good. The conversion is 159, right. I guess it could be worse.
Hold on. Wait a moment, laddie. Don't I even get a chance to repair you?
Oh, you don't have to.
Scrooge wants to repay us?
I didn't mean the fortune. Maybe a wee bit of gold or a small token of...
Well, could you make it fast?
I know. I've just the thing in my hat. Come here.
The monster's getting away, Scrooge.
You can tell me, lad. You came here from another world, didn't you?
One of them has a griffin mount? Ooh, that's cool.
Your secret's safe with me. I'll not be asking you any awkward questions. You see, 'tis the same with me. asked a wizard named Merlin to bring me here from another world. After all, adventure is the mother of industry, eh? Eh?
So Scrooge ain't even meant to be here.
Ugh, but I'm holding you up, lad, eh? Here, these are lifetime passes to Disney Town. You little buckets of fun there. Or my name is not Scrooge McDuck. There you are.
We're not driven
Enough for
bonkers
you
from the
and 2 grown-ups.
music. Right, one for him and one for 2 grown-ups. Because do you remember he encountered Terra and he like gave him one? He's like, I was told I needed to bring grown-ups. Oh, buddy. And he was just like so butthurt about it. If only I knew any grown-ups, the guys that hang around are just large children. Vibe.
Ain't it all? Can't I get a moment's peace?
Mister, get inside. It's not safe out here.
Oh, ordering me about. Now that's unsafe. After all, I'm Merlin, the wizard. Oh, another scamp looking to wake the powers inside him. Is that it?
What? How'd you know?
We wizards have a knack for knowing such things. The book is inside on the table. You may have a gander if you like.
Was this the Winnie the Pooh book? I think it was, yeah. You remember they did the maths on how rich Scrooge McDuck actually is one time? He actually has more money than actually exists in our world!
Yeah.
That tracks. But he still wants more. Alright, we've got a map now. Math? We call it maths here in New Zealand. We don't say math. We say maths. Sorry. Also, you don't do one math. Yeah. Mathematics. Maths. I will do one single math. I will do a math. Alright, we got the 100 Acre Wood command board. Nice. That's literally all that does. Pretty sure. Cool. It is funny though how like there are little like differences like that in language from like different places. Must be more popular than I thought. So many guests all on the same day. Oh. You know, I'm something of a math myself. Chaos! Nice. Is that plain? Is it plain? Don't know why I queried that. But yes. If you ever manage to move to New Zealand, that's one thing you'd never be able to change to. It'll always be math to you. Yeah? I don't think it would be the problem. I think people would probably just, you know, no matter what, like people who are used to hearing or saying something will stick with what they're used to, right? Alright, I don't know if I should buy... we should buy Cure, right? Then we can turn it to Curaga or Cure whatever. We should do that. We should start this train early. Let me Google. What was the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep meld commands? Cool. I think I managed to find the exact same sheet I used last time. Maybe? No, that's different. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep meld commands. I don't know what website I used. That one. Alright, so I want to make Kiraga, I think. Yeah. I make it with... Oh no, I need to make Cura first. Of course I do. That makes sense. Okay. I need a Cure and a Cure. Or a Cure and a Thunder. I could just use Cure and Thunder. I feel like I have that now. And it's gonna be... We want Magic Haste, right? I feel like that's what we want. Depending on your accent and perhaps mannerisms, people would likely just know why you say math instead of maths. Yeah, like... But also, I mean, it's like people are gonna say what they're used to. It's fine. We still understand each other. You're from New York State, as is your great aunt. Moved to Kentucky when she got married, picked up the accent there. You think there's some things that stick with you and others that'll just be subconscious changes. That's true. And I mean, it's kind of human nature to end up subconsciously or otherwise, like, I'm gonna say imitating, but that's kind of the wrong word to use, but people around you. You know? Okay, so I'm merging it with Thunder. And we're gonna put a Fleeting Crystal to get Magic Haste. So it is faster. Cool. So now... Wrong button. This one. Now I can put Curaga on there. Or Cura. And then I guess if I swap out, if I put Cure there, then I'm ready to level that up again. Instead of Poison, we could put... Slow, I guess. Did I ever use it? We get enough American media over here that it doesn't bother us too much. That's also true. I mean, there are students in my class who say math, or like over like the years I've taught, I've heard them say math. It's because we're so exposed to American media that kind of seeps in. But yeah. Born or raised Kiwis will pluralize maths, yeah. If someone told you, hold on, let me do the math on this, you wouldn't blink at it. If you told them, wait, what's the maths here? And you were corrected to math, though, that'd be... Yeah, I mean, they both... I have no problem with either of those. Like, in some contexts, math... Like... Yeah, it's interesting. Hello, Cake! Welcome in. I am a teacher, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. How far out thou? I don't even know if this is the way I meant to go. I feel like it's not. How's it going? We're out here, then, against the world. Enjoy your snack. I teach corn all the time. Teach myself a lesson. When I teach corn a lesson. That's the one. But yep, am teacher. Is true. Where are the chests here? It's funny though, so like at school today we had someone come in to like talk about financial literacy, and at one point so it was kind of more of an open discussion this time around, like getting them to express their opinions and like preferences when it came to like purchases and just, I mean, things in general, right? To get them thinking about how and where they are being influenced, I guess, by like ads or like media or just stuff in general. The person running it was like, raise your hand if you have this app. Raise your hand if you have this app. Twitch was one of the apps, surprisingly, that the person brought up, but literally no one in my class knew what Twitch was. So I think I'm safe. Your great aunt, when she comes here to visit, or used to, she's 85 now, she says y'all, which you're sure you've heard people in American media say, but if you're unaware, it's a very southern thing. You tease her when she says it. Y'all is not a word, but in good fun, right? I mean, you just pick up things from being around people or places. Like, I know Fluff would say that, like, she'd say feck more from me, and I'm like, you're welcome, I guess. I never quite know how to enunciate y'all. You know? But I feel like I've used it from time to time. You always go with you guys or yous. Ben! Get better at jumping! Please. Please, Ven. Do better. You had a couple of besties in Texas for a time, definitely picked y'all up. I mean, I feel like I hear Kat use y'all a fair amount. I mean, like, in general, with media as it is, and like ability to hear and be around people speaking with different like accents and language, I suppose. We're all kind of just like a melting pot of that, right? I know for a fact there are a few mannerisms and like, well, maybe not mannerisms, but like phrases and words that I use that are from people I've watched on Twitch. So, you know, one of your favorite things in past was always spotting when you'd go from a feck to a fuck. That's when I'm getting serious, right? Yeah. See, it is interesting too. You wouldn't have guessed, but like, I despise swearing as a kid. Like, if anyone ever swore at or around me, I would shut down and just gap it. I'd be like, nah, not about it. Sometimes I would like throw it back because I didn't like have self-control in that way, but whatever. But like these days, I mean, a lot of it, the kids in my class, they have the worst potty mouths. Like, nothing is off limits. F-bombs, C-bombs, like I can't, I won't go there. Like, no, that one is, that's not, not gonna go there. That's not, I feel uncomfortable with that one. But yeah, not just that though, like, just, these kids, I tell you. But because I hear it so much and from like students, to be fair, like one of them has like Tourette's kind of situations, you know, so like I'm hearing this language a lot, just day to day, and I think I'm very much desensitized to it, more so than normal. So yeah, it definitely does impact on like how much I use language, and I gotta like remind myself that even though I'm desensitized to it, doesn't mean other people are, and it can still have like quite triggering effects on people, like, you know. That's you when you're around people, when people around you get really drunk, you just shut down and want to leave. Yeah, valid. You swear like a sailor too, so that probably helps me. Freeze. But yeah, I mean, fact of the matter is a lot of these words are just like more prevalent. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, because, you know, you could say on one hand like they've lost a lot of their power, but they are still words that hold meaning, so I don't know. You definitely use feck a lot though. Feck's different. It does depend who you talk to, yeah. English having a plural form of you, which can get confusing sometimes. Usually just say peeps. People. I used to say guys all the time. I tried to like pivot from that though, because even though like when I mean, those of you who have been here since I started streaming, like at the start I would use guys a lot, and I would feel the need to clarify when I would say guys that I am not in any way using it in like a gendered way. But yeah, I mean, it's fact of the matter is that guys is originally intended as like referring to males, so you know, it's like, you know what, I'll just try not to use it anymore. I mean, I still do, but not as much. Oh! Okay. You think the effects of you hitting your head a lot? You hit your head a lot today, Corn? Bumping into the roof. Excuse me? Corn. Buddy. How? Friend. I might die here. Everyone else is dead. Go rest. Do what you gotta do. Please don't feel like you gotta stay here. Where are we at? We're like, what, 2.5 hours in? We're not got the longest to go. Up until high school you were the same? You said you guys a ton chaos? I mean, like, I heard it all the time. People used it all the time. Like, I never thought of it as a gendered thing, but like, I guess I just wanted to be, especially being on like a place like Twitch where I mean, unless people are gonna specify, I'm not gonna be out here and assuming anything about anybody. I want to be as inclusive as possible, especially to like strangers. So if like, I probably use guys more often like around people who I know, who like, you know, weird. But if there's people I don't know, I don't know. Some oversensitive people will get pissy if you call them dude and they're not a guy. Yeah, I mean, like, it all just comes down to knowing the people, right? I mean, I think it's valid for people to have preferences for how they're referred to. But then, like, at the same time, people make mistakes, and it's one thing to, like, call someone, like, dude or whatever, and then to be like, hey, I'm not a fan of that, don't do that anymore, and then you don't do that anymore. Or, like, you know, continuing once they've asked you not to, like, is there malice involved? Is this person not even going to give you a chance? That's kind of like, yeah. Guy seems more gender neutral than dude. Honestly, I agree. In my mind, it definitely feels that way, Cake. But, yeah, I don't know. You were working on the wipers on the boat. The wiper motors are above the roof panels. You had to take them down, but you know, there's support structures for you to run into. Of course there is, Corn. A guy's man, guys equals various genders, indeed. You think you've already expressed here the full story of why you switched to y'all, but basically to be more conscious and inclusive in your language. Same boat, Chaos. Same boat, same boat. Also, if I missed messages, I apologize. Feel free to, like, say things again if I ever miss, because, you know, if I didn't see it, I didn't see it, and I'm not going to know you reposted it anyway. Poor Big Laser! I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like this fight's going a lot better than what it did with Terra. Peeps is your fave, Sylvie? I love Peeps. Peeps is just, and Peepses, oh, Peepses. The Peepses. It's cute. And it's inclusive, and it's adorable, and, you know, just what's not to love? I managed to scroll up and chat, now I can't see anything. You call yourself a pro gamer? Gamer. You can't fight a boss and keep up with chat at the same time. You know what? You're right. I must just be master gamer instead, is that? No? Am pro gamer. You underestimate my power. Ah! Leave me alone! You hate these because it reminds you of the horrible marshmallow candy. Interesting. So they're the little bunny things, right? They're not like commonplace here in New Zealand, at least not that I'm aware of. Like, I have not partook in the peep marshmallow candy. Can you not fire your laser at me for a minute, please? Wow. But no, interesting. Bunny, chick, yeah, they're big around Easter and they're fucking nasty. Oh no. Come on, there we go. Are they like real sticky marshmallow? They look like they would be sticky. Sylvie's your fave, peeps? Ah. Never call you dude or guy, especially not man. Neither. Please don't. Are they like Eskimos? Eskimos? I like Eskimos. We're talking about marshmallow candy, by the way. I'm realizing that might be a New Zealand candy that no one else... I mean, I feel like it's not.
We make a good
They're like
team.
the bananas and pick and mixes.
Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
Or are they called Explorers
For what?
now? Oh, probably.
Lifetime passes to Disney Town.
Oh, you ready, team? Ready for the...
Said to take 2 grown-ups.
I love the delivery of that line.
You mean us?
Said to take 2 grown-ups. Love it.
Listen to me, Ven. We need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask is history. He'll never badmouth Terra again.
It is such good delivery.
You
I
saw
love
the
it.
boy in the mask?
Yes?
Vanitas.
You
Ven,
tried Peeps once, Corn?
You let Aqua
They were
take you home.
underwhelming. Interesting.
No way. I want to go with you guys.
You
Aw.
can't. We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra?
I kind of want to
sound like what the master
flip
told you to do.
the line.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same world
And
as
make
you,
it like
I've seen what
an
you've
alert.
done. You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Maybe for like gifting
Listen to
2
yourself,
subs or
Aqua.
something.
Terra would never.
You mean you've been spying on me?
Said to bring 2 adults.
Is that what he said to do? The master's orders?
He was only...
Do it. It'd be funny.
Terra!
Just stay put.
Oh,
I'm on my
buddy.
own now. All right?
Oh yeah, lolly cake.
Terra, please.
Love me some lolly
listen.
cake.
The master has no reason to distrust you, really. He was just worried.
Love lolly cake.
So now you know the truth. But the master loves Terra. And you know that too.
Cake
Were you
makes
also
a mean lolly
ordered
cake.
to take me home?
It's true.
Aqua, now that you're a Keyblade Master, you've let it go to your head.
Oh, Finn!
I'm gonna go find Terra.
I'm so confused. What is... Neither... What did I miss? What did Corn reply do? Never... Wait, I'm so confused. You said... Corn said, can I call you my main squeeze? Okay, the answer is no. Oh my god. Question, what biscuit do you use to make lolly cake? Cake, I'll be honest. I don't think I've actually made lolly cake. But I feel like it's malt biscuits, yeah? Right? Malt biscuits? If the answer isn't malt, then you're confused. Yeah, malt biscuits. Has to be it. For the American amongst you, what is lolly cake? You've never heard of it. Oh, okay. Lolly cake is great. It, I guess it's more akin to a slice. That is if we refer to slices as the same thing. It's, so like malt biscuits are usually the base. It has like sugar and, well, brown sugar and butter and other goodness in it. And then chopped up marshmallow candy. And then it's, you set it, like in the fridge or whatever, and usually has coconut on the outsides of it. What is a malt biscuit? Have you heard of super wine biscuits? Just like flat, the ones you'd use for like a cheesecake base. Are biscuits cookies to y'all in New Zealand? Maybe? Cookies? Cookies are usually things that have chocolate in them. That's what I would refer to as a cookie. Like a chocolate chip cookie. Like they're bigger than biscuits. But the thing is, we kind of use both words interchangeably over here. Yeah, but yeah, biscuits are what you'd refer to as a cookie, yeah. It's a biscuit made with malted barley. That's the one. So yeah, like a small, flat, like round, hard, crumbly biscuit. We call specifically sweet biscuits cookies. Do we? No, I'm confused. But Cortana's, Google lolly cake. I'm gonna Google it, lolly cake, and then see if it actually shows up. What shows up? Yeah, Google lolly cake and you'll see. It's very tasty. Would recommend. Very tasty. Enjoy. Yeah, Google is good. Oh, I need to. Thank you for typing it in chat again, because you're right. I do need to Google this Lego set. You are correct. Yo. Okay, that's badass. Wait, will it actually stand on its own? Cute! Okay, but like, what if you got like a portable projector and you put it like in it? Right? That top part looks like it could be a projector. It could be like projector. And then like cute and I like it. Lolly cake is not what you were expecting. I'm curious what you were expecting, Chaos. I guess you're probably expecting more of a cake. Because yeah, it's more akin to like a biscuit. Not really a biscuit. Like a sliced biscuit thing. You're not sure it would fit in his head because it's solid, right? But like, what if... Surely someone out there has made like a version of it where it's a projector, because that'd be cute. They're all biscuits though, and malt and ginger nut are hardly savoury. They're super sweet. True. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's got cake in the name? Yep, yeah. Savoury biscuits are always biscuits. I'm so confused. While sweet biscuits are cookies. When I think cookie, I think the Cookie Time cookies. Everything else is a biscuit. Yeah. Like, you might have, can you stop? My D-Link is low. Ah! Run, run, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I've got 2 cures available to me now. Okay, I'm not as scared as I should be. It's M-U-M, mum, not mom. 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 Mom does not compute with my brain. Mum. Yeah. This was an awesome experience in culturalism and confusion. You're all about it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've had this conversation before. But if you all want, if y'all, see, I say y'all. Y'all. Because that's what it's short for, yeah? So I don't go y'all, I go y'all. Okay, anyway. Example of me using it in the wild. Chips. We've talked about it before. The confusion of what, like, we refer to as chips. Because there's hot chips. And then there's, like, fries and there's wedges. But we usually just refer to things as chips. Okay, no. Alright, we're ready. Let's go. As a northerner, you disapprove of me saying, you all? Oh, sorry. Chips are fries and chips. Yes. Precisely. Usually we differentiate by putting hot in front of the word chips. Unless we say like wedges. Wedges are hot chips that are like chunky cut with the jackets on. I feel like this is, that must surely be, so like the potato skin's still on. I feel like that is something that is common everywhere, surely. Don't tell me it's not. If they don't have like, if they're not like cut in literal like wedge shapes, then they're hot chips. We can have crinkle cut chips. We can have like thick cut chips. If they're really thin, they're fries. Like, you know, shoestring fries, but we only call, well, I don't know about we, but like speaking for myself, people in chat can either like agree or disagree. But yeah, fries are thin ones. Crinkle cut fries, you mean? Crinkle cut chips? Crinkle cut chips. But like also I would know what you mean if you said crinkle cut fries, but like fries are thin ones. Why would you want thin crinkly ones? That's weird. The fries! See, I knew this would have this reaction. This is great. We've talked about this before. It's great. Unfollows channel and storms out. No! Cortades, don't go! I'm hitting a wall. Fries are the shoestrings, yeah. Sometimes you can call crisps cold chips too. I don't think I've ever done that. But let's say we do that for the chaos. What are you tying your shoes with? That's a really good question. I don't know where I mean to go now. I think I just leave. Laces? Fair. Drink. We have 2 potato paste foods called chips. Yes, they are all chips. No, see, they're all fries. They're just different types of fries. Shoestring, straight cut, crinkle cut, steak fries. All fries, just different types. Yeah, we just call them chips. Get a scoop of chips. Fish and chops. Or you might get like a bag of chips. I guess what you'd call crisps. And you just know what you mean depending on the context. Would you like chips with that? Oh damn, corn. Okay, that sounded wrong. I love that. See, that's the thing, like, the only place that asks if you would want fries with that is like Macca's, and they're called fries at Macca's because they're thin. Well, Cortana's was not a fan of that one, Corn. These buttons we are pushing are not on the controller, Chaos. They are in fact on Cortana's. Let me get you! You're fine. Yeah, all good. I'm hoping you would let us know if you were in fact not fine. We're all just having fun here. Now if you're remembering correctly, Macca's equals McDonald's, yeah. Except we spell it M-A-C-C-A-S. Macca's. Unlike some weirdos who call it Mickey D's. Mickey D's is not a shortened version of McDonald's. Isn't it Aussies who do that? Mackie D's? All this talk of chips makes you want a burger and chippies. Let's heckin' go. You should, Sylvie. Treat yourself. Some of us in the US do that as well. Silly. Silly! You sound silly. This is completely subjective, of course. I also sound silly on many occasions, but you sound silly. Chippies, that is the other one. Now, I don't know about you. When I say chippies, I'm meaning like crisps. For me, personally, chippies is not hot chips. Chippies is like, yeah, get some chippies. A bag of chippies. That's the one, yeah. You've been through way too much shit in your life that actually matters to be bothered by what you call your french fries or chips.
Ienso, where are you?
Fair.
Answer me.
Still wrong regardless, valid. As are you. We're all wrong. Yeah, Hungry Jack's is Australia only.
We have done our
Boo.
best to raise the boy, since his poor
You're
parents
American?
refused to
Oh.
do it.
You're never wrong.
You're on your own, huh? Sir, I'm
Damn.
looking for a friend of
I
mine.
miscalculated
He's a
that.
tall guy dressed kind of like me. Have you seen him?
Should have
Perhaps I
known.
did see him in the
Cortalis.
outer gardens. Just follow this road.
Thank you.
No, thank you for keeping Ienso out of harm's way. And
No,
well,
it was
let's
good.
say,
Cortalis.
I have a feeling we are destined to cross paths again.
I'm paying attention. Too distracted by chippies. Okay, bye. For some reason, Hungry Jack's got me like thinking of Jesters, but Jesters is pies. I don't know why that made me think of that, but yeah. You're gonna go full Murica on our ass. Damn. Gosh, there are definitely things that I say, like ass. I feel like the way I, ass, that's American, right? Ass, ass, ass. Right? BK is Burger King, correct? Yeah. BK is Burger King. Especially the Hungry Jack's logo when they're playing in New Zealand. I'm so confused, Cake. Oh wait, the Australian Basketball League is sponsored by Hungry Jack's, right? So it's weird to see the logo on the court. Aha. That's kind of weird. As far as the comparison between Hungry Jack's and Macca's. Wait, what's the comparison? Would you say they're better? Hot take. Oh no, I do want to save. Favorite fast food team. Honestly, like burger fast food. I don't even know if I have an answer. So like, back in the day, I feel like Burger King was like top, right? And Macca's was like shite. And then Macca's kind of stepped up their game, and then I feel like BK slipped.
Take me with you.
Now I feel like they're all kind of meh.
I can't do that.
I don't even know. And then there's KFC. Depending.
When I really need you, Ven, I know you'll be there.
Aw.
Well, why wouldn't I? You're my friend.
I'm gonna try and pretend
You're
to
right.
pay attention.
Thanks,
That cutscene. Macca's did a thing for a bit, then just kind of stopped caring. Yeah, when they brought in all their like gourmet burgers and stuff, and they started doing like more interesting burgers, it was like sweet, yeah, but they feel like they kind of mellowed out since then.
I know you'll be there.
Macca's is McDonald's.
I better tell Aqua.
Nah, just MACCAS. Yeah. Yeah. The thing with BK, they have a burger with pineapple. And for me, I really like, no, did anyone else? Okay, I like pineapple in my burgers, and in fast food burgers, it just makes them fresher. They're not fresh, but the pineapple makes me feel like it's better. I don't know. It does. I like the balance. I enjoy it. Pineapple is great. Don't even at me. Same. At corn. So I enjoy that. If Macca's brought out a burger with pineapple, honestly, it might be over for BK. There was one in KFC did do one with pineapple at one point, and then they took it off their menu. I think it was like around COVID. They were like consolidating their menu, and then they just got rid of it altogether. And I have no desire really to have KFC burgers anymore. And I'm not really a fan of like chicken pieces. Don't want to deal with the bones. Crispy Chicken Deluxe at Macca's is your go-to. Same. That is my, if I do get a burger at Macca's, Crispy Chicken Deluxe all the way. Pineapple on a burger is a New Zealand thing. You don't do that here in the States. Interesting. Wait, do you even consider having, would you consider having pineapple on pizza? Or is it like polarizing, hard no, blasphemy, why would you do that? Get it off my pizza kind of situation. Beetroot and burgers. Ooh. I could vibe it. Beetroot is like, honestly, I feel like it's similar vein to pineapple. It brings the juice. It adds a bit of like acidity in like the best way. I'm here with it. No beetroot for you, thanks, Cake. Fair. Subway has beetroot. Although apparently, according to my colleague, Subway has been like not having beetroot lately. I don't even know. You have an answer for the pizza thing, but it's kind of a long type. All good. I'm here and I'm ready. I am prepared. Take your time. Vegetables and fruit on burgers and pizzas is just ick. But you have the palate of a child. Okay, valid. I mean, like, it's a pineapple on pizza is a polarizing thing. Like, that's just a given. You either like it or you don't. And you know, some foods and some things do just give the ick. You haven't been to Subway for a while, but you remember going to Subway in Canada and wondering where the beetroot was? When you were in Sydney, there was a beet jam on the kangaroo burger you had. Interesting. Pineapple on pizza is good. Chaos. Nice. Yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Also, I missed California's weird mess though. Don't count. Wait, why do they not? I'm like scrolling up now. I'm missing messages. Alright. You wouldn't go out of your way for it? Wait, oh, pizza on spaghetti? No. I'm not a pizza on spaghetti person. Pizza on spaghetti? Wrong way round! Spaghetti on pizza. Not a fan. Like, you bite it and it just like, it pulls it all off and then just like, it's in the way. In the way. It's too much admin. I don't want to have to like fight my food when I'm biting it. Also, okay, so like at like swim comps and stuff, we would have as like a quick easy snack, like, so the camp parents would like get buns from supermarket and they would get cheese and spaghetti and or baked beans. You cut the buns in half, put a spoon of spaghetti or baked beans on it and then cheese and then toast it in the oven. That's a thing. That's its own thing. I feel like I mean, not that I don't like those, but they're very much a type of food. And I think if you try and put it on pizza, it just confuses me. It makes me think of that, and that's not the vibe I'm going for, you know? Can I not? Ben can't go in here, I guess? Ben is lost. Spaghetti and pineapple on scone dough. That does sound like a true abomination cake. Who even dreamt up that? Okay, Cortanas. So some people get really upset over the pineapple on pizza thing. You used to, but not anymore. Because there's far darker and more heretical thing than that. Chicago-style pizza is not pizza. It is the unholy culinary abomination child between lasagna and a souffle. I have so many questions. It's a deep dish pizza. Okay, that's the first strike. Done more like a pie, as an apple pie. And it's terrible. They cook it with the toppings on the bottom. The cheese... Cup... Why? Oh, I hate that. I hate that, Cortanas. Excuse? Something that a bunch of you probably already know about me. If you don't, sorry, you can unfollow, you can leave if, after hearing. But I'm not like the biggest pizza fan. I mean, it kind of... I will eat pizza, I don't not like pizza, but like if I get a choice between fast foods, I'm not going to choose pizza. That's just that. Sorry. I know a lot of people are very passionate about pizza, but like it's not. But when it comes to pizza, like thin crust, please. Stuffed is great, but like thin base. Chuck some pineapple on it. I don't know. I'm not too like fussy with it, honestly. Like it's all just pizza at the end of the day. But if you put like a nice crust on it, make it like fill it with cheese. I'm on board. Your internet lagged out. What about my pizza? I'm just not like the biggest pizza advocate. Like I don't not like pizza. I will eat pizza and I won't hate it. But also if I'm given the choice, I'm not going to choose pizza. That's essentially it. Authentic Italian pizza is great, but can you imagine a world where it wasn't evolved into all these varieties? I do enjoy that there are lots of varieties of pizza. If it weren't for that, we wouldn't have stuffed crust pizza. But no, Fia Cortanas, you refuse to acknowledge that deep dish monstrosity is pizza. Anybody who does is a heretic and must be burned at the stake. Nice. You had an amazing lasagna pizza made for your birthday. Okay. But like at what point does it stop becoming a pizza? Sylvie. Wrong button. I have questions. Lasagna is a vibe. Is it just lasagna with like a bread crust? I feel like that wouldn't be a pizza. Or is it like deconstructed lasagna on a pizza? I have so many questions. Yes. You were talking about this on a different stream earlier, worrying that much about others, what others are eating. Is mad Karen energy, doing so playfully with friends is chill, but people go out of their way to actually critique and fight with others about it is wild. Yeah. Oh, we're all just like... we're all just having fun here, but yeah, people who... yeah. No, I agree, Chaos. You'll Con will say thick and thin. Oh, like thin and thick base pizza does nothing for you. Thin base always goes too crispy before the toppings are done. Thick is the opposite. Yeah, valid. Like there's like the extra thin, where it's like often like a cracker, which we don't really. Does it stop becoming a pizza? Is it cracker now? I don't even know. Your grandma doesn't like mozzarella cheese, so when you ordered pizza, you had to get some with no cheese.
Ben!
But cheese.
Were you able to find him?
Pizza is a cheese delivery.
He's gone.
You have a savory pizza with banana on it? Dessert pizza. Yum. I will always say yes to dessert pizza.
Let me go with you, Aqua.
No, Ven.
It has banana on it.
Do as I say and go home.
From Hells. Oh, Aqua's just like, go home, Ben.
Why won't you let me?
Don't help me, go home.
In harm's way.
They're out here just undermining him.
You understand?
Curry pizza is a vibe too, Cake. Yes. Yes. When your personality is no pineapple on pizza, let's just take a deep breath and touch grass. Yeah, valid. Yeah, I also want to know more about the lasagna pizza.
Giving up already? Come on, Ven. I thought you were stronger than that.
Then you almost had him.
No.
Just try it again.
He just
Hey,
wants to
wait.
be cool like them, and
You're
they're
teaming
out
up
here
now?
being like, no, Ven, go away. We don't need your help. He's out here trying his best. He just wants to be a Keyblade Master like them. Oh, it was a lasagna on a pizza crust. Okay, that's kind of what I thought, Sylvie. I feel like it stops being a pizza at that point. I mean, call it what you like, but, you know. You had a grilled sirloin steak until it was rare and diced up
You see
meat,
all
put it
those
on
dents
a pizza.
and nicks you got?
Nice. Yum.
Each one of those is proof you're learning.
Poor Ven, I'm sorry.
You're trying too hard to move your body. You need to learn to let your body move you.
I've scrolled up in chat. I am behind. I'm semi-listening to the cutscene. But no, I agree, Cake. A pizza with cheese, more wrong than a
In your
pizza
hand,
without
take
pineapple.
And so long as you have the makings,
Oh.
then through this simple act of taking, its wielder you shall one day be made.
Aw, they're doing the
What's that
ceremony with him.
Who went and made you master?
Being a Keyblade Master is all I've dreamed about.
Cute.
Well, you're not the only one.
I know. You, me, and Ven all share the same dream.
He's being told to go home. This all means so much to him, and that is Ark was just like, get out, Ven. Oh hey, look, friends. Who are they? Is it like a cameo? No, we are actually gonna see them. Who are these people? I've scrolled so far up in chat. Oh, that's right.
This yours?
That's right.
Lee, we don't have time for this.
Lee!
Lighten up, Isa. It'll only take a sec. You still play with toy swords? That's cute.
Oh hey,
now
Lee.
this right here. Ta-da! What do you think?
Look at him.
Not a whole lot. You're just jealous. I'm Lee. Got it
I'm gonna have to
memorized?
catch up on
What's
chat
your
in a
name?
moment.
Ventus.
He's so sad.
Ventus, let's
Such a
fight.
sad man.
Fight? Why would I want to do that? You scared of losing? Come on. Hope you're ready.
Okay, we fighting now? Alright. Alright. Chat, catch up time. Curry pizza is a
Now
vibe.
we're talking. You're gonna be
That's
sorry.
that. I'm caught up! Welcome back, Ewok. There is a game happening, you're focused on it. Same, Corn, I really am. Oh, did we not even fight? I thought I was gonna be
had enough?
playing through the
'Cause
fight.
I'm willing to call it a draw if you are. Huh?
Lee just got
Right.
his ass kicked.
From where I stood, the only thing you drew was a big L on your forehead for loser, lame, laughable.
What? Isn't this the part where you cheer me up or something? You're just having a bad day, or that's what you get for pulling your punches.
It's cool that we see these two as mates.
Some friend.
Oh, you mean I was
Just
supposed
chillin'.
to lie?
You see what I gotta put up with? Sure hope you don't have friends like him.
Lee, we have to go.
Okay.
Interesting, Cortanis. Brownies,
I'll
huh?
see you when I
We
see
do
ya.
call them brownies here. I'm assuming like a chocolate
After all,
small
we're
cake
friends now.
thing. Kind of describe it as cake, like a cake
Get it
slice
memorized.
situation.
Okay, Lee.
If I had to choose, I usually choose
What
the
is
middle
it
because I
with
feel like
you
it's
and picking
gooier.
up stray puppies?
But also just give me brownies.
I want everybody I meet to remember me. Inside people's memories, I can live forever.
Okay, that's kind of wholesome.
I know I won't forget you.
That's why he
Believe
says he's got
try
it
all the time.
memorized. Oh!
See, I'm immortal.
You're obnoxious.
Cute. That's why he always says got it memorized.
You ready?
You agree, Chaos? Definitely middle, but all pieces are good. Nice.
I can tell you are.
Yeah.
Those two are really cute. Alright, I'm still real behind on chat. Serves me right. Playing a game? What am I?
Nice.
Pro gamer?
Knowing who your friends are.
Wait, what did you do? Body moving you. You were at checkout minor 10. Lady kind of popped a spade up to deal with you. Wait, what? I'm so confused, Corn. I definitely missed context. Damn. How many known Keyblade wielders are there in Kingdom Hearts 1? Known in Kingdom Hearts 1? 3? I guess? Mickey, Sora, and then at the end Riku. But yeah, I'm just gonna scroll. I do appreciate our food discussions though, team. In case your mum and your girlfriend usually want little pieces, you really get them. Cortana, that's rough, buddy. But as you say, brownie is brownie. It's tasty. Here, you thought he was poking fun at the fact that you have no memory. You're just telling me to get it memorized all the time. You've seen better pro gamers? Oh, I need to like up my level. Oh no! Kind of rude for me to be playing a game during our designated food discussion and debate time. I know, I should have known better. Honestly, I would have been fine had we not hit a cutscene. I just didn't feel right continuing the conversation as like in depth as I had whilst there was cutscene going on. The flashback with Terra telling Ven that he was trying to move his body and should let his body move him. Your body decided to move you in order to grab a falling spade before you even knew it was falling. Ayy. Those reflexes, huh? We just hit 3-hour mark. We've got 3 new worlds ready to hit next time. I feel like this is a good place to stop. I don't know how you all feel. I'm feeling kind of tired. I've really enjoyed our chats. This has just been a vibe. It's been chill. I hope you've all had as much fun as I have. I am going to save. You're feeling hungry? You're going to get a burger and chips. Hot chips. Wait, I've been offline for 2 days and 2 hours? That's not right. It's 6 AM for you. You should probably maybe try sleep for a bit. It could be good. I'll leave it to you though. In the meantime, I'm gonna jump myself back here. Because you know that music's a bit repetitive and I don't even know. Can we have Spotify, please? There you go. I might have made that too loud. We'll see. Let's see who's on that we could raid right now. You shouldn't, but you're not great at making the right financial decisions. Honestly, me. I'm out here trying to save my dollars because Japan trip, and then I'm out here buying lunch. I actually bought hot chips today, so you know. Thank you for hanging out, Chaos. I appreciate it. Considering you were saying an hour or so ago your hip was starting to hurt, you're good to call it here. Yeah, I mean, like, it makes sense. We don't... It's a weeknight. I don't tend to go too much overtime unless, like, you know, we're pushing for something. But, yeah. Alright. Once Chrome decides to work and show me what people are playing, maybe I'll just refresh. I see Kegs on. I see Uni's on. I see Elise is on. I don't know what any of them are doing. I'll wait to see what they're playing and then kind of go. Okay, Uni's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Probably will avoid that because spoils. Elise isn't on there anymore? Okay, no, there she is. I'm not sure what she's doing. Keg's playing Nitro Stream Racing. That sounds fun. Also, though, says later Final Fantasy XIV new ... So there's a possibility he's transitioned to the new Final Fantasy content. I'm gonna just quickly... Okay, he's still doing Nitro Stream Racing. Stream Racing. We are safe. Seems like a chat interactive kind of situation, which is fun. I've not heard of this one. I reckon we go in. And Keg's awesome, so... Yeah, why wouldn't we, honestly? They're too thick to be fries? Wait. They are too thick to be fries, it's true. Steak fries are thicker than hot... I'm so confused. Don't ask how that works. It's true though. Steak fries are thicker. Yeah. It's good. I'll like it. Oh, you've played Ewokey? Okay, that's hype. Let's go say hi to Keg. Stick around a moment longer. Not too much longer. Let's go. All right. Thanks again. This has been fun. I am not, in fact, muted, despite what Ewokey may lead you to believe. You know, I'm something of a steak fry myself. Chaos is just on fire today. You got to use it twice in one night. I enjoy that. We're out here just kind of pushing Cortanus's buttons. But you know what? I have buttons too. They're on my stream deck. This one is raid messages, and this one is also, well, raid message, yes. One with sub emotes and one without. Copy whichever one you choose, put in your own emotes. I don't really mind, just yell raid at Keg. I honestly, whatever floats your boat. My next stream's on Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing. If anyone has ideas, Final Fantasy something, I'm not sure what I'm up to. We finished Alexander. I need to check my list. I feel like this is the first time in a while I've not known what's ahead. We got one more raid series. Okay. I'll be playing a game. This is true, Ewokey. It'll happen. Yeah. At least it wasn't the wrong button. Indeed. You're great too, Cortanus. Thank you for hanging with us. You're all heckin' great. You're all freaking lovely. Let's go say hi to Keg. Have a great rest of your evening, morning, whatever. Okay. Time's ticking. I'm gonna go. All right. Okay. Bye.